I know what you're thinking. What is this strange world that I am seeing here with mountains? Must have took this man many, many days to create such a strange and amazing world. Nope. Took about, probably about 4.5 minutes. That's about all it took. Hell, let's add a river. Let's add a river real quick. Go to editor. Go to the river editor. See where it says river editor. We're just going to drop in a little bit of a river here. I ain't worried about it, man. You guys are cool. Let's see here. You see this? This is going to be our river. It's going to snake around here by this mountain. It's the only water source we got around these pier parts. Alright, it's going to end right over there. It's going to end somewhere right there. Okay. There's our river. Oops. We went too high. We're not in our river terrain, man. Look at that water flowing. Isn't it beautiful? Make a little pool right here coming into it. Yeah. That's right. Then we can put rocks around it and stuff. That's how simple Torque Game Engine is. I went to the editor tab. I clicked on river. I added a river, guys. Look at this. Would you like to go on vacation here? It's freaking awesome. So, this is not hard to do. Okay? Not hard to do. You can even go under the water. Check it out. Go under the water. Look up. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. This water is like really cold. It's spring water. It's freezing me, to be honest with you. I'm getting out of here. Whee! So this is the world. Let's play it. Let's go walk around. Let's play the world. Play the level. Yay. Took about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna show you how. Okay, first thing you need to do is hit F11 to get the crap back out of this screen. So let's get out of this screen, F11. Alright, first thing we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to create a terrain. You go to editor, then you go, first thing you want to do is go to the terrain editor. And if you don't see it, click on this little thing over here. Here's our terrain editor. This is shows everything we've done so far. So, that's all good and all. But what we need to do is a new level. We need a brand new level. Don't save anything here. Don't save anything here. Don't save any of that. Okay, this is not a new level. This is our old level. So in order to create a terrain, we have to use our terrain editor. I already have a terrain in here because I saved this, but I'm going to delete everything out of this, even the ground plane, which is probably dumb to do. So now I'm going to blah 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 blah. Okay. Create a terrain. It'll ask you, would you like to create a terrain? No, to select the existing terrain block asset. Yes, we want to create a terrain. We want to call it the ass terrain 1. And then we hit go. And when we do that, it's going to create our terrain. Your terrain probably won't have anything on it. It'll just have a big ass orange thing that says warning on it. And you will have to change that. You'll have to go back and watch the video on how to add a material. So once you get your materials added, you can click on these, change the orange block to these materials that you add in, and then you'll get something like this, okay? So now the terrain is added. So now we can go to the terrain painter and change the colors. So we go to the terrain painter. As you can see, the actual terrain part here is this rock color. And you can see where I replaced the warning material. You can delete this warning material off. Just get rid of it. I don't like it anyway. It's stupid. Really? You want to remove this warning material? Yeah. I didn't say it because I was feeling... You can click on new layer and you can kind of add your own stuff in here. Like if I want to change that to rocks, I can. Whatever. See, I can paint it. Add rocks wherever I want to. Whatever. Okay, so I want to add mountains and crap like that. So I go over here, back to the terrain editor, okay? And over here we have our little thing that shows us what we can add. Here is some like really quick mountains. If you want to do it that way. Here's some hills. This is some smoothing groups you can do just to smooth some of this out so it's not so rigid. Some mountainous hills here. I like to do these little things like this. Kind of raise them up a little bit. And different options here that you can do. Here's some other parts of the editor. But it's pretty easy. You can do lots of stuff. You can grab the terrain and lift it up. You can raise it. You can lower it. You can actually lower it down and put some water in there, which makes a really cool lake like this. Just lower that down, drop all this stuff down, a little bit. And drop that water in there, get that river editor. Put a little bit of water in there. Makes it look really cool. This is a deep old canyon right here, boys. You don't want to fall in there. They'll be looking for you for years. They won't find you either. You'll be down there swimming with the fishes. Regardless, I think you get what I'm laying down. Fly over, we'll see the water in there. Hey, look at the water. Okay, and you got this thing called the forest editor. Now what the forest editor does is it can take, it can take a single object and make it 100 objects. So you'll find a tree and you'll import the tree and you'll go to the forest editor, which we don't have a tree. What we have is a rock pillar. So you'll go to the forest editor, boom, and you'll be like, what is this? There's nothing here. It's just dumb. So you'll go to the brush thing here. You can change your brushes, whatever, add a brush. You can add an element, which we did. Go to the meshes, add a mesh, which we don't have. So we're going to add the rock pillar. That's all we got. And then we can go back to the brushes and see if this works. There's not a forest in the mission. Do you want to add one? Yes. But we don't have a forest, do we? All we got is rock pillars. But we're going to add a lot of rock pillars. So have no fear. Forest data. We go back to the element. We go to the forest data. We add the rock pillar. And we should see rock pillars come up everywhere. Check that out. So if you had trees or grass, you add your tree into the forest editor and you will be able to add trees everywhere. Just like that. Pretty cool, huh? Simple stuff. And that's about it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Get out and make a difference in the world. Appreciate all of you. Thank you.